In today's video, I'm going to be talking about safe flour choices for celiac disease sufferers. Now, if you are unfortunate enough to suffer from celiac disease or you have a gluten intolerance, then you know how difficult it is to find substitutes for gluten. Hi, I'm Mike Hines from JustKnowGluten.com, creator of this channel, Gluten Advice. If you like the content and you like the video, why not give it a like or subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notification bell down the bottom and stay informed. We post videos on here 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So do check back from time to time. You may find something interesting. Okay, let's get straight into content. If you suffer from celiac disease, you'll know only too well how difficult it is to find substitutes for gluten. If you are a celiac, then you have no choice but to remove gluten from your diet. Now, there are plenty of gluten-free diets on the market, but finding flour replacements is often a challenge. Either your local store doesn't have any flour alternatives, or you'll find they're extremely expensive. That's why we want to find the best alternative for you. If you're searching for the right flour option that doesn't contain gluten, check out our list of gluten-free flours on this video today. First up, almond flour. Almond flour is made from, yeah, you guessed it, almonds. The skin is removed to eliminate all traces of gluten. This delicious flour can be used to make tasty treats like macarons or lightly breaded chicken. It is recommended though to use an extra egg when baking with almond flour, as the texture may be a bit rough. This alternative is not only yummy, it's good for you too. Almond flour is jam-packed with calcium and potassium, which makes it an ideal choice for those suffering from celiac disease or a gluten intolerance. The second flour on our list, sorghum flour. Now, you may not be familiar with this type of flour, but it has been around for over 5,000 years. This flour contains no trace of gluten and has a yummy taste. It's also got a high fiber count. Using this to bake is an awesome way to cut calories and increase regularity. Another great thing about sorghum flour is that it reduces inflammation, which is great when you get symptoms of celiac disease. The only thing to look out for with this particular flour is the way it's processed. Some companies use gluten as a preservative. As always, do read the label and look up any items you are unfamiliar with. This will help you avoid intaking something that could trigger your symptoms. The third flour on our list is amaranth flour. The ancient Maya and Aztec civilizations used this flour to cook many wonderful meals like tortillas and bread. Just like the sorghum flour, it's filled with fiber and protein. It has a nutty taste which gives it the same kind of flavor as almond flour. This subtle taste makes it an ideal choice for baking. It is suggested to combine this with other non-gluten flour to increase consistency and taste. In addition, amaranth flour has been used to increase brain function and even DNA synthesis. This is a great choice for individuals suffering from ADHD or other neurological disorders. It may even increase overall strength. Arrowroot flour. This is a terrific choice for making bread or desserts. It's got a bit of an edge to it, which makes it ideal for tempura dishes and beyond. It's also filled with iron and vitamins B and K, though you may have a little trouble finding this flour as it's not entirely popular. However, online manufacturers who specialize in gluten-free options will deliver this alternative right to your doorstep. coconut flour. Coconut is a miracle food group that is packed with tons of vitamins and helpful minerals. It's widely known as a food group linked to vitality, youth and beauty. And the good news is you can find this gluten-free flour virtually anywhere. And it's believed perfect for baking as it gives your items a subtle sweetness. If you're not keen on the coconut flavour, you can always opt for a choice that eliminates that flavour. Something we always remind you, do check the labels to make sure there are no traces of any gluten in the flour. Now you might believe that living a gluten-free life may seem constricting. However, if you want to minimize your symptoms and improve your quality of life, you don't really have any choice. If you're gluten intolerant or you have celiac disease, you do switch to a gluten-free lifestyle. A lot of people know what they need to do, but they don't do it because it takes too much effort. If you're gluten sensitive, unfortunately, you don't have any choice. You do really need to switch to a gluten-free lifestyle. It will keep you healthy and prevent many ailments and health issues from taking root. Yes, it will require a little sacrifice on your behalf. Just bear in mind that nothing worthwhile was ever achieved easily. You can do it. Just take one day at a time. Hello, I'm Mike Hines from JustKnowGluten.com, creator of this channel, Gluten Advice. I hope you enjoyed today's video on safe flour choices for celiac disease sufferers. Very important if you have celiac disease or you have a gluten intolerance. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.